everyone, my name is Tyler Oakley, and this video is just like a little update video. Like you guys know, I have been doing these videos on YouTube for over 7 years now, and part of that is because I want to be able to look back on my time and see what I was up to any week of my life. And that's kind of one of my favorite things, where it's like, this is like an actual diary. So this video is gonna be like a little diary entry because this week I got to check something off of my bucket list, and that was to meet one of my absolute favorite humans and all-time favorite celebrities, Julie Chen. So for those of you who have not yet seen the light, Julie Chen is basically my favorite celebrity of all time. I have always said that she is like the celebrity I would want to meet and do a collaboration with, and just, she is the best. She is one of the best interviewers I have ever seen. She is one of the best hosts I have ever seen. She hosts my favorite reality show of all time, Big Brother, and I got to meet her this week, and that is because I was a guest on the talk itself. I got to come onto the show as a guest and present a topic to be discussed by all of the fabulous women that are on the panel. It was kind of amazing. This is what happened. Hi, thank you so much for having me.
All right, what's everybody talking about?
Y'all look incredible.
Thank you.
Well,
It's a very good
this
look.
year has undeniably been the year of the booty. And everybody is currently talking about J-Lo and Kim Kardashian. And in a recent interview, Sean Diddy Combs even said about his ex that her butt is like a work of art. And
Wait. For the record, he only dated which one? He only dated
he dated J-Lo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he said that Kim Kardashian's butt didn't even compare.
Interesting.
But I think the bigger question here is not who's got the better booty, but does comparing women's body parts send a bad message? And all of you were tweeting along and getting it trending, so thank you for supporting everything that I do. I could not have been more happy that it happened. We even got to play the 7 seconds challenge that Amazing Phil created, and it just felt like such a cool moment of entertainment people that are in traditional mainstream entertainment having some fun and doing like team internet things. It was just like really cool, and on top of that, I got to hang out with these women that I look up to and I respect and that I love, and then afterward, I got to hang out with my queen herself, Julie Chen, in her like own dressing room, and we filmed a little video, so this is what happened. Hey y'all, I'm Tyler Oakley, and I am here with the one and only Julie Chen.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
I am doing well. So we just recorded an episode of The Talk.
It was your debut on the talk.
It was my debut. So somebody upstairs had told me, kind of let it slip. I wasn't supposed to know apparently, that somebody was wearing a wig, and I was like, I don't think I'm wearing a wig. And then I was like, oh my gosh, somebody on the panel must be wearing a wig. But then I get there and I'm sitting there, and then out of nowhere I see like a flood of green wigs, and I'm like, oh my god, they're all wearing wigs.
Were you flattered?
I was blushing.
Yes. Well,
I'm
and
always
it brought out
blushing.
the green highlights even more.
God bless. You looked incredible though.
Thank you. I felt a little bit Missy Elliott-like. Not sure. Didn't she have that look for a while?
Did she?
With the Chinese version?
Okay.
I was like,
Live your dream. So I need to tell you, anytime somebody asks me who is your dream collaboration, I always have said you. Since the start of my YouTube career.
why?
So this is like a moment for
Thank
me.
you.
Why? Well, if I had to sum it up, of course.
Oh, Big Brother, because of Big Brother?
Not just Big Brother. So I have a lot of aspirations. Some of them include like hosting or interviews and stuff like that. And you're just incredibly talented. And
Thank you.
And then as far as Big Brother goes, Big Brother is my favorite show of all time. But I have a couple questions. If you were on Big Brother, what would be your strategy?
I would probably try and do it the way Derek did.
Okay.
Which is, you don't talk too much. You're always there
You
to
take it all
listen.
in.
Yes. But the key thing is, you find the person's weaknesses and you let the others hang themselves, which is what he did.
Right. Well, I have always dreamed of being on the show. Now I'm like too in control of my own edit, and to hand over the edit to like a team of editors, I would be like, no, I can't do that.
You would probably come out of the house, watch all the tapes, and
And cringe.
you would.
Yeah.
Not because of us.
Because of me,
Because
right?
of
I don't
you.
trust myself. You are an inspiration of mine. I look up to you career-wise, and I'm sure a lot of people do at home. But if you had one piece of advice for the people at home, what would it be as far as if they want to get to where you are today?
I would say, as silly as it sounds, practice, practice, practice. Meaning, if you want to be a professional interviewer, host, you know, it's so easy today to record yourself with the cell phones, the technology. Do it, watch yourself, and just know you're going to cringe like the first 50 times.
Okay.
But whatever's making you cringe,
Learn from it. When is your autobiography coming out?
Never. It's too boring. I do it
I would
every
be
day.
first in line.
I do it every day on the talk.
Okay.
There's nothing-
Tune in. Okay, so I feel like it's time to play a little game.
I love games.
Are you competitive?
Yes.
No, question about it. Yes, I am competitive. I'm gonna ask you as many questions as I can in 1 minute and see how many you can answer. Ready?
Yes.
If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
See through walls.
Favorite movie from the past 5 years?
Oh, Hunger Games.
Okay, to be or not to be?
To be.
Ugliest breed of dog?
Oh, Afghan.
If you could switch lives with someone for a day, who would it be?
Angelina Jolie.
What is love?
My husband and my son.
Hardest worker in Hollywood?
My husband.
What's the weirdest word in the English language?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Okay, dolphins or koalas?
Dolphins.
First pet's name?
Fuji.
Oh, favorite food?
Mashed potatoes.
Which girl from Sex and the City are you?
Karen.
Which rap song do you know every lyric to?
But maybe Rapper's Delight.
Okay. Favorite board game?
Risk.
Ooh, you did so many questions.
I'm competitive, I told you.
I have to beat 14. I will do it.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Oh, hanging out.
If you could have dinner with one person, living or dead, who would it be?
Oprah.
Last hobby you picked up?
Oh, working out.
Last person you texted?
Corey.
Favorite Beyonce song?
Ego.
Last country you visited?
The UK.
Twitter or Instagram?
Twitter.
Blow dry or air dry?
Blow dry.
Of course.
Volume.
Favorite app?
Twitter.
Favorite word?
Oh goodness. Vestibule.
Favorite lyrics?
Touch me but don't mess up my hair.
Quickly give some serious advice.
Oh, live your dream, girl.
Scale from 1 to 10, how excited are you about life?
Oh, 10! Always 10.
Best present you've ever given? You've already beat me.
Love.
Oh.
Uh,
I think
not
you
really.
beat me.
Really?
Hold on. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15!
Yes! But thank you so much for hanging out with me.
Thank you for having me.
You're the best. We'll see you guys next time. If you liked this, give it a thumbs up. This is happening. She's my queen. Later, y'all. So yes, like I said, this is like my diary, and this felt like such a diary moment that I wanted to share it with you guys, but I also wanted to make a video about it so I can like look back and remember this day as like something that I never want to forget. Thank you for being a part of my life. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see my latest video, click right there. If you want to hear my latest podcast, it's hilarious. Click right there. If you want to see yourself right here as my person of the week, all you gotta do is click right there, get something cute from my store, wear it, or show it off in a picture that you send to me on Twitter, and you might be right there. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for making my dreams come true. This has been like a bucket list moment, so thank you. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Later.